Hi, I'm Rob, and I'm here today to talk to you about some changes that are coming to the Emotionally14 YouTube channel. So about a week ago at the time of recording, I put up a poll on the Emotionally14 Twitter page, which you can follow at Emotionally14, asking if there were too many shows on the YouTube channel. Now, it may surprise you, but we actually have quite a few. The Crazy Train, our flagship podcast about nothing in particular. The E14 Gamecast, our gaming-centric podcast about video games and more recently board games. E14 Plays, our place for video game play on YouTube. So we do Let's Plays there, we do competitive stuff between the group of us, all sorts of stuff. Man Baby Power Hour, a show about Heroclix unboxings where I go looking for particular figures in a Heroclix brick. Blind Bag Battle, an unboxing show where two gladiators are pitted in a one-on-one contest using Heroclix as the deciding factor. Rob Unboxes A Zbox, the show where I unbox A Zbox. We've also had one-off videos that don't really fit in those categories and highlight videos from the podcasts which we use to plug the upcoming show. This means actually when you look on the YouTube channel we already have 9 playlists, which not everything fits in, and that's assuming it already stays at 9. To me that feels like a lot to maintain, and I can only imagine what it's like for you, the fine viewing public, when coming to look for stuff on the Emotionally14's YouTube channel. So I've come up with a solution that I hope is going to work for everybody, especially me, but mostly you. Over the coming videos, several of the Emotionally14 projects will be merged into a single common banner. So I'd like to introduce the E14 Toybox. The E14 Toybox will incorporate anything where we acquire or celebrate fun stuff. And at its core will combine the Man Baby Power Hour, the Heroclix Blind Bag Battles, and Rob Unboxes A Zbox. It's also got room to house other videos. For instance, if we'd had the toy box back when we uploaded our very first video on YouTube, which was unboxing Lego minifigures before a Crazy Train, I think, certainly during a session, we'd have been able to put that on the toy box. So the toy box will also hopefully provide more frequent video updates rather than the more sporadic stuff we've done in regards to YouTube videos in the past. Now, from my point of view, it's actually quite a lot easier to edit together a big clump of stuff and release it, but I do tend to sit on them. I'm quite bad for that. So this is an attempt to give myself a kick up the arse and also to provide subscribers and viewers who are not subscribed, although you should absolutely subscribe, more frequent video updates. Now, they may not always be your cup of tea, but hopefully there'll be something to entertain you more often than there currently is. Ideally, I'd love to be able to put something up weekly, but obviously it's not always doable, so I'm definitely not saying yes or no at this point. I'm just going to tell you it's going to hopefully be more frequent. So the good news is, for those of you who voted in the Emotionally14 poll, who thought there were too many shows, now there are going to be fewer things to keep track of. For those of you who thought there weren't enough shows, we're going to be able to provide, hopefully, more frequent videos. And for those of you who thought it was about right, you'll be pleased to know that nothing's going anywhere. The number of content platforms are still going to be the same. They're just going to be easier to find and hopefully a little bit more frequent and a bit better organised. So hopefully everybody wins. Look out for the first E14 Toybox video coming soon, which should hopefully be the August Zbox, delivered a little later than originally hoped, just with this rethink in mind. And let us know what you think of the change in the comments below or on Twitter. You can follow Emotionally14 at Emotionally14, and you can follow me on Twitter at RobWadeVision, where you can tell me exactly what you think of the changes I'm making. Whether you love the name or not, rest assured that Emotionally14 is keen to remain home of content for the permanently teenaged. Have a great day.